ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cutting your jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door.
Go, go. Go, shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give...
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Cleveland Browns and the Denver Broncos. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. Starting from the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hold on a sec. Catching, ready. My name is...
Nick starting with a pass. Caught by Pat Bryant. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Now to be caught by Troy Franklin. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll get him down after he gets it to the 48.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Going on 4th. Here's Nix. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Here we go. Come back, teams.
They'll go play action for Sanders. On the comeback route. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First down now, ball at the 33. He'll send a receiver left. They give here to the motion man. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hold on a second.
Next cook out wide, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Hold on a second.
Nix from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Hits him on the out route. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 25-yard line.
Nix to throw again. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Hold on, set.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. Back-to-back carries here. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Offense in a hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first down, it's Nix. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Now that, my thing, 19.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
Not a person in this stadium didn't start tensing up the way I did up in the booth. You could feel that goal line coming, right? Pressure right in his face. Nearly turned into a couple points now. Well, now you got to be so careful. No breathing room for the next snap.
Third and long here for Sanders. Looking slant route, complete. And a nice game here, but it stops short of the first. The Browns looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Start from the 39. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Nix is hit. He lost that football. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. All right, so they retain possession, but they're going backwards, Brock, after they put it on the ground.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Shotgun snap to Nix. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
This, our last play of the quarter. Third and long for Nix. He's throwing deep to the left side. And his heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at a punt, though, facing 4th down. Punt meets him at the 28. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. To the air, Sanders. On the move, headed right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver. But we all know getting the interception is the important. Thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. Chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Come on. Fix the Eagles.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Rolling left, buying some time. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Here we go, check.
Sanders setting the pass. He's got it over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
1st and 10 from the 32. Now here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring up. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready?
They send him left out of the slot. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down. Last one got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Slot man motioned over.
Pass all 80. Pass to the left. 19 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Pioneers.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Pass all 80. Go street. Hurt.
Motion a receiver left.
Check mash. Check mash.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns take a second quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Down about the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Fits it through the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. First down from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun hands off to Harvey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
He was taken down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Back to the well again. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Only 2 yards to the marker, and they're going for it here on 4th. Quick throw finds him out right. At the 20. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos earn the chance to tie before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! The Browns have it! And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a block extra points on the play.
I can feel the anger all the way up here, Kate. They did not like giving up the big play, the lengthy touchdown. And they decided to release a little bit of that frustration via the special teams. That juice, that energy, you could feel it overwhelmed there and led to the block.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
To throw now is Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Come on, come on. 6, 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
Throwing again here, Sanders. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Start. 70 left, 60, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds his back, Harvey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
We've set it downs from 37.
Almost set to the right, yeah. Ready? Ready?
Nix now on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
At the 45-yard line.
Almost set.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Would have been a tough 54-yard field goal, so instead they're keeping the offense out there on 4th down.
Almost set.
They'll throw again. Nix. Look at that power, deep left side. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Ready, set.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18, 19, Charger, 9. They pass. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Finds him on the slant. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Running back sent in motion.
19 tight. 70 Ranger, 18 Warriors, 70. Ready.
Sanders going to throw here on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It can be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that. Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They send a man in motion.
Cowboy, 60 Bobcat, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Sanders now on 3rd down. They knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock failing to connect. That brings us to 4th down. Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. From the left hash, this is from 47. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll push their lead to 4.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. He's back to throw. He's loaded another one up. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Kicking unit on down for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Alert! Here we go. Panther Street. 70 Lions.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
clock. 9 to go now on second down.
60 by 18, pioneer.
Sanders back to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get, it's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Hand off now from the gun. Wrong play. First guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Nix from the gun.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
5 men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down. Now again, running right. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Jeremy Crawshaw, the one who's going to send this away. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Street.
Guy plays straight ahead. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Hurt. 70.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
And the Browns first down.
Here we go. Viking, 18. 70 Lions.
Now a run here from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, great.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on. Cut 19. Cut Cowboy 80. Steady.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Body in right side. by 10. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. On him quick, and they bring him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Brings up third
It's
down.
looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
3rd and long for Nix. Caught by his back. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Dose of the hurry-up here.
Gain of 15 yards. Brings up 4th down.
You're going for it. It's Nix. He's got it to his running back. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Goes first down.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Browns' 43-yard line.
Nix off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Nix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up. So the penalty is going to back them up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for 3rd down. Backed up by an unforced error, and this is 3rd and 7.
Bombers. Hold on, set. Ready.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Defender tips that one, but he's got it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
15 yards on the play.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Working quickly here.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 27-yard line.
Nix now to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They'll run here on 1st down. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the...
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Broncos have some new life in the 4th.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hold on, son.
Long back. It's on the turf. Ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be Browns football.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Cougar 19 Lions.
They'll work against the blitz. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The Browns are lining up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Hold on, son.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But with that defense, they're flying around and making the play.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offensive line fast.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Finds him on the slant. this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
Hey, we're good.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Broncos first down.
On first down, they'll run. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Catch is made in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Hold my set. Ready.
Handoff now out of the gun. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos trailing by 11. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. They take the handoff. Now Nix. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. You can't blame him for biting on that play action, Brock. Down at the 1-yard line, you're expecting it to be a run, which made that pass play the perfect call.
Show those defenders what they want to see, what they're expecting to see, so when they give them that good old run fake and pull it back, well, it is touchdown offense.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point.
And he's got a man. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10.
Back. Bronco lead. Go, Reed. Go. Ready.
This is Scannaboo, left side. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. Defense burns a timeout.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Let's go now. Cut like 79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
Oh, Bronco, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing third and long.
Kate, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big third down coming up. Got to seize back a little control and find a way to cut off the comeback.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Setting up to pass. Has him running the comeback. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Strike. Let go.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Has the first down for the Browns. That should be enough to clinch them this victory.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Check that. Street.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Get it. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Street. Street. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther Street. Panther Street.
They give right side. It's Scatterboo. Look at this. 9 yards on a nice first down run.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you can take it in the NFL.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Ready. Ready.
It's Scatterboo on 2nd down. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Oh, and they're going to have their fullback try and power for it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns, as we'll see you next time from Denver.